Welcome to this gentle morning wake-up flow for women 50 plus. I'm Mary and thank you for being here. Let's settle in for just a few seconds to check in on our body and to find ease in our mind. Feel your sit bones firmly grounded into the yoga mat and listen to the beautiful bird songs in the background. I invite you to close your eyes for a moment or take a soft gaze over your nose. And start to align your body. Head over heart, heart over pelvis, and pelvis over the hip points. Ears over the shoulders. Your chin is tucked in slightly, then elongate your spine as if there are little air cushions between each vertebra. Roll your shoulders slightly up and let them melt down upon your back. And chuck your chin in slightly so the crown of your head is facing the ceiling. And just take a moment to check on how you're feeling today and how your body feels today. Without judgment or labeling. Then slowly open your eyes and we transition to all fours. Our hands are underneath the shoulders and our knees underneath the hip points. We first start to bring our attention to our low back, to the fifth lumbar vertebra. And bringing your attention there, you might feel a little shift in your lower back. Then we make a few rounds of cat-cow to loosen up. So we start with cow pose. On an inhale we drop the belly, tailbone up. We radiate our heart forward. Roll the shoulders down. And keep on looking to your yoga mat so we're not crunching our neck. Draw your hands towards your knees and your knees towards your hands. And then on an exhale we push into the yoga mat with our hands and our feet. We tuck the navel slightly in and up. We bring the tailbone down and we roll up through the spine into cat pose. And do this a few times in your own rhythm. Gentle movements. And then we bring our back to neutral again. Sway slightly from side to side. And take some padding for your knees as we're staying a little bit longer on our knees. So take a folded blanket or you can roll your mat double and place your knee on your folded mat. We bring our sit bones towards our heels and our hands in Anjali Mudra. On the exhale, We point the fingers down, back of the hands together, and we bring our breath forward. On an inhale, we put the back of the hands together again, point your fingers down, and we come up onto our knees. And do this again a few times. Inhale, come up. And exhale, sit bones down. We now stay up onto our knees. We interlace the fingers. Index fingers are pointing upwards. And we sway a little bit from right to left, like grass swaying in the wind. And then we come to center. Bring our hands in a namaste, hands to our heart. On an inhale, we bring our arms up and overhead. And on an exhale, we make cactus shape of our arms. And elongate the spine and bend a little bit through the midline. Inhale, come up. Elongate the spine. Exhale, cactus arms. And a little bit through the midline. Inhale, up. Elongate the spine. Exhale, arms in cactus shape. And slightly through the midline. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands in a namaste. We now bring the hands behind our ears in an Anjali Mudra behind our head. Inhale, come up and feel that lovely stretch in your upper back. And exhale, hands in a namaste. We do this again. Inhale, up. And the last time, behind our hands, behind our ears. Arms together, inhale, arms up, and hands in a namaste. We bring the hands on the floor. And we walk our hands a little bit forward, and we bring the elbows where the hands were. We walk our knees a little bit backwards. And we come into Anahata Asana or heart to earth pose. And press yourself up and slide between your hands. Onto the yoga mat. Inhale. Come up into Sphinx pose. And exhale. Bring your body down again. Now bring your hands, arms on top of each other, and let your head rest on your arms. Take a slow breath in through your nose and out through your nose as well. Then bring your arms alongside your body, hand palms down. And start to lift your right leg just slightly and stretch it out to the back end of the yoga mat. And bring it back. Lift your left leg, stretch it out, and bring it back. Then we interlace the fingers behind our back, We start to lift both legs in salabhasana. Roll the shoulders down and lift your upper body. And bring it down onto the floor. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Drag your hands backwards without moving them and come into cobra. Come down again on an exhale. And then press yourself up onto hands and knees. And bring your sit bones towards your heels. Hands in a namaste before the heart. And exhale, bring the breath forward. And inhale, rise up. Exhale, breath forward. And inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward. And inhale, rise up. Grab your wrist, your right wrist with your left hand. And on an exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, come up, switch sides. So your right hand is grabbing your left wrist. Elongate the spine and bend to the right. Inhale, come up. Hands in the Anjali Mudra. Elongate the spine and hands to heart. And come to sit. And we transition to seated. Well, thank you for joining me in this short wake-up session. It would be great if you would like to subscribe to my channel. And please let me know in what way I can support you or if you have suggestions for other videos. And especially if you want to work on something specific. Visit my website, marymcgillavry.net. Place the hands for the heart in the Anjali Mudra. Namaste.